Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Harriet. Just here to give you a quick update on my week 2 of my gastric bypass. Yeah, I've had quite a good week actually. Yeah, it's been I feel much better in myself, which is great. And the food, it's going well. So like I said last week, the eating and drinking at the same time, like you just can't do that. So you do have to kind of time, when you're eating and when you're drinking. I feel like this week I've managed to kind of add a bit more sort of flavours going on and maybe a few more spoonfuls. Like earlier I had cauliflower cheese, which was absolutely amazing. Whereas last week I think I was kind of more on the soups. So I feel like every day you're kind of making more progress with like how much space you've got in your tummy. But yeah, so that's gone really well. And then yeah, I've got no pain now at all, not really. Few times my staples kind of pull. I've kind of got staples on the insides. Obviously I can't see them, but I think when I sit in certain positions or when I'm trying to sleep, sometimes they pull slightly. But yeah, so that's going really well. And yeah, what else has happened? So to date, to now, so I've lost 22 pounds in total, which literally feels mad. Like it's been 2 weeks since my surgery, and then it's been 2 weeks since I did the pre-op diet. It feels so surreal that you've lost that much in that little time. Like it's really strange. And like today was the first time I kind of went out like shopping with my husband and my kids. And I literally put on a pair of trousers that I know did not fit me whatsoever a month ago. And today, like, I literally just slid them on. Like, that feeling of, I've obviously had it before where I've tried to lose weight, but it was just such a lovely feeling to feel like I've got those trousers on, and I knew that I couldn't get them on like a month before. So yeah, so that was such a good feeling. So I'm determined not to buy any more clothes until I've lost kind of more weight. Like I kind of don't want to, I mean, it's really, really early days, obviously, so I just don't want to buy anything that I don't need. So hopefully I will show you all sorts of stuff that I buy and things like that. But yeah, in terms of the actual food, I'd say that I'm probably only sort of having 7 spoonfuls of each meal, which I think it's really strange because you don't want to push it. Like you feel like if when you're eating, it should be sort of comfortable. So if you're pushing it, you don't want to end up not comfortable. So at the minute, like I'm treading carefully, I just don't want to push it. I'm quite happy with the way that it's going at the minute. The fluid intake is quite full on. Like you do have to kind of drink as much as you possibly can. But like I said, when you're trying to eat and drink, you just can't do that. So it is a bit tricky. At the minute, I've kind of gone off tea so bad. And I used to love drinking tea. At the minute, I'd rather just have sort of hot lemon, which is interesting. So I'm not sure whether my taste bud is going to come back for that or not. I almost feel like really lost without a cup of tea. Like me and my husband drink tea all the time. So I think it's a little bit weird that I can't drink tea at the moment. But apart from that, there isn't anything that I found that that I've eaten that's made me uncomfortable. Like nothing like that. I haven't had any sickness or anything. All of my my incisions where they made, they've totally healed up. I had my first bath this week, which was absolutely amazing. Really, really needed that. So that was really good. But yeah, I mean, it's just been a kind of full-on week. Like I haven't gone back to work yet. I go back to work in a couple of weeks. For those of you who, you don't really know me as such, I did do the introducing sort of thing, but I thought I would kind of just introduce myself again. So my name's Harriet and I'm married and I've got 2 boys. My husband's name is Mark and we've been together since we were 15, and we've been married for 8 years. So we're sort of, you know, school sweethearts, I suppose you could say. And then we've got 2 boys. My oldest son is called Ruben and he's 8. And then my youngest son is Ellis and he's 7. Our household is a little bit crazy. Ellis has genetic conditions which causes him to be physically and mentally disabled. So he has something called Duchenne muscular dystrophy and a chromosome disorder, which means that he has severe learning difficulties, sort of the brain of a 6-month-old, and doesn't speak. So our house can be very full on. It's quite difficult. So he involves kind of manual handling, like a lot of lifting up and stuff, which obviously I can't do at the moment. So my husband has kind of been working from home to kind of help out. And I think going forward, you know, my dad's going to have to come, or Mark's mum, kind of just to help me kind of lift him about and stuff, because it's quite difficult when you're changing him and things like this. But yeah, I just wanted to sort of introduce myself. So I'm going to be doing week on videos, just posting about my journey to kind of help other people or anything like that. I watched a lot of videos before I had my surgery, and I feel like they really did help. So if you do have any like questions or anything like that, please ask me, because I'm more than happy to write down anything that you want to know, or, you know, whether you're going to have surgery yourself or, you know, thinking about it, just let me know. So yeah, but that's kind of it really for my week 2. So I will post another video next week, my week 3. But yeah, like I always say, if you've got any comments or any questions, just send me a message or just comment on the video. Yeah, and that's it really. But I hope you all have a good week, and I will speak to you next week. Bye.